TS Wildcats. We're at Disney World and we're going to show you all the cool and interesting facts we learned. I'm Taylor Roberts. And I'm Preston Roberts. And this is TS News Disney Edition. And the winter, peppermint. Well, one peppermint coming out of Christmas time. Also, something I think is really interesting is most of the buildings were built with forced perspective. Forced perspective is an architectural technique that uses optical illusions, making the building appear larger than they are. And at the bottom, there's regular, but as you go up, they're smaller. Speaking of optical illusions, the Haunted Mansion is full of them. Let's go check it out. The Haunted Mansion uses so many special effects. As you first walk in, you see the famous stretching room. In Disney World, they actually just raised the ceiling. It just gives the effect that room is stretching and almost makes you feel like you're the one moving. The ceiling in the room just seems to have molding like the walls, but if you look closer, you realize it's just a cleverly painted scrim or a piece of fabric. Scrims are used in the theater. It's just a piece of fabric that is translucent or see-through, or you can't see through it. When it's lit from behind, and when it's lit from the front, it's okay, or you can't see through it. When the light in the room are turned off and the lightning flashes from above, you see a body dangling from the rafters above the scrim. Don't worry, it's not real. The last effect we're going to talk about is my personal favorite, the Pepper Ghost effect. During the ride, there's a ballroom with ghosts eating and dancing. They look so real. Using some clever lights, hidden animatronics, and some glass, and you can make some real-looking ghosts appear. It's named after John Henry Pepper, a scientist who used this effect in a famous demonstration in 1862. The object you want to show as a ghost is out of sight. You put the glass where you want the ghost to appear. When the light hits the ghostly object, it reflects onto the 3D image onto the glass. Enough talking, Taylor. Let's go check it out for ourselves. 3.3 million chocolate-covered ice cream bars are sold every year at Walt Disney. Have you ever wondered why roller coaster cars don't have engines? Vehicles don't always need that kind of power to make them go. But they do need energy of some sort. An electric winch takes the cars up to the top of the hill. That can take a while because some roller coasters start high in the air. Once the winch pulls the cars to the top of the hill, they are released and start to roll down. The force of gravity makes them race downwards, so they accelerate and pick up more speed. As they accelerate, the potential energy turns into kinetic energy. Kinetic energy is energy things have because they are moving. The farther they go down the hill, the faster they go. And the more of the energy changed into kinetic energy. In theory, this process could go on forever and the ride would never end. The energy the cars start off with is being used by friction when the wheels rub against the track.
Air resistance takes more of the energy as well.
The cars lose more and more of their original energy the longer the ride goes until it stops. 5 million hot dogs are eaten every year in Disney World.
Disney has some of the most amazing parades. One of my favorite parades is the Electric Light Parade. It takes over 600,000 lights to power the parade and 27 tons of batteries each night. That's enough energy to power 32 homes. But on a basic level, it all starts with an electric circuit.
An electric circuit is a path of electricity that follows along. It starts at a power source, like a battery, then goes to a light bulb or other object, and back to the other side of the power source.
For example, I've got this coin cell battery. On one side is positive, on one side is negative. When I connect it correctly to the positive and negative side to an LED light, the light turns on.
This is also called a closed current. An open or incomplete current would only have one side connected and the light doesn't turn on, kind of like a light switch.
When the light switches on, it is a closed circuit, and when the light turns the light switch off, the circuit is open.
Starting with a basic, you can turn this
into this. More than 225 tons of steam will be in and out this year.
during the 23 Making Not So Scary Halloween parties.
Designing cars is a complicated process. Choices made can affect the car's handling and maneuverability. Not to mention its fuel efficiency and speed. Here at Test Track, you're given the ability to design your own car and then have your car compete against everyone else in those 4 categories. To start, you draw the shape of your car.
The car's shape is a part of aerodynamics, which affects wind resistance and the fast your car can go. A car that is more aerodynamic can go faster using less fuel and power.
It can also affect the handling of your car. How easy is it to make tight turns and go fast on those tight turns? You'll be choosing the engine, tires, and my favorite of all, the colors.
Designing cars is about balance. Each decision affects the one of the 4 categories. It's important to know what car you want to design. Race cars are made very differently than the cars your mom and dad drive every day.
Only one thing is for sure. The car I design is going to be number 1 in every test.
Not if I can help it. Race you to the finish line. In 1920, a plane ticket only cost $5.
3, 2, 1. We have liftoff.
Disney has been taking us on amazing journeys for a long time, but when they decided to take us on to infinity and beyond, they called the experts at NASA.
With NASA's help, they're able to develop their most advanced attraction ever. Mission Space used visual imaging, motion control, and centrifuge technology to send would-be astronauts on a futuristic voyage to the Red Planet.
Wait, what's the red planet?
Mars. From our planet Earth to Mars is 33.9 million miles away from it.
Each rider has a role: commander, pilot, navigator, and engineer. Each person has a special job to have a successful mission to land on Mars.
The Mars landscape you see was taken by several NASA space shuttles for the last 2 decades and was filled in with a little bit of artistry to give you the most realistic experience possible. The Eiffel Tower behind me in the France Pavilion at Epcot stands 103 feet into the air and the 10th the size of the real one in Paris, France. One of the coolest things in Epcot is the World Showcase. It has 11 countries from around the world. You can try their food, shop, see shows about their culture. Everyone that works in that country is actually from that country. We thought we'd find to learn a phrase in each native language, so we're going to ask something that will come in handy if we ever travel the world. So we're going to ask, hello, where's a bathroom in each native language?
We would say bonjour.
Sorry.
Où sont les toilettes?
Really? In German? Hello, where's the bathroom? That would be, hallo, wo ist das Badezimmer?
In each country, okay. So in Arabic, you're going to say, Allô, fais-moi toilette. Want to repeat it? Allô? Fais-moi toilette. Toilette.
How do you say hello? Where's the restroom?
Lấy hấu là洗手間喺邊啊？
Does it?
In Japanese.
Hello, where's the bathroom?
Salve, dove si trova il bagno?
Every day there's about 200,000 flights around the world. For all you film buffs out there, Hollywood Studios is a fun and interactive way to learn how movies are made.
One of my favorite movies is Indiana Jones and the Stunt Show Spectacular. It shows how Indiana has to memorize all his steps so he doesn't get impaled with a spear, or how the movies make it look like cars are being blown up.
You can feel the heat from the explosion onto your face during the show, and then how they have to reset everything quickly and reshoot the scene again. But not sure which one I like better, Indiana Jones or Light's Motor Action Show.
It is a hard decision because the show adds the magic high-speed car chases. The cars almost look like characters, so precise in their movements. So different watching it live versus on a James Bond movie.
I love learning the backstage secret, switching the cards because one is made to do something different. The tricks of the camera only shows you what you want to see, what they want you to see.
Herself, Taylor Swift, chart topper of the last few months.
Did you know the
Now guys, I want to tell you, I am chomping down on some great snacks here in the DJ booth, and I gotta say, this food is amazing. Check it out at the concession stands at the back of the seats. Bueno, por aquí, disfrutando una comida deliciosa. Si tienen hambre, miren atrás.
They say Hollywood was a town built on dreams, and one of the best dreamers was Walt Disney. It is hard to believe
that all these movies, parks, adventures, and characters all began with one man and a mouse.
At Hollywood Studios, they have a little museum called One Man Street. It is all about Walt Disney's life. When he was only 9 years old, he delivered newspapers.
Wait, 9 years old? That's the same age as me.
Yep, can you imagine having to get up 3:30 in the morning 7 days a week to get all your newspapers delivered before you had to go to be at school?
That's just crazy.
And he didn't stop there. He even went to art class on Saturdays.
I guess that makes sense. He didn't become a success overnight. It took lots of hard work. I think the thing that upsets me most is that he died before he ever got to see Disney World come to life.
He was an amazing man with many inspirational stories. Make sure you go to the library and read more about it.
In Walt Sports, the way to get started is to quit talking and begin doing.
You will.
If you can dream it, you can do it. Remember, this whole thing started with a dream and a mouse.
We hope you enjoyed our little learning adventure.
And we hope that this inspires you to get up and learn more about things that we've talked about today.
Thanks for watching. See ya real soon.